Nemesio Rubén Oseguera Cervantes, or El Mencho, was Mexico's most wanted man and leader of the ruthless CJNG cartel. A former farmer and police officer from Michoacán, he rose to become a kingpin of organized crime. He built CJNG into a global empire, trafficking fentanyl and cocaine across more than 60 countries. Earning billions, his cartel challenged both Mexican and U.S. authorities with unprecedented military-style attacks. Infamous for brutal tactics and evading capture for over a decade, El Mencho remained a ghost to the law. With a $15 million U.S. bounty on his head, he was one of history's most expensive fugitives. His reported death in a military operation is the biggest blow to crime since the fall of El Chapo. The death of El Mencho triggered immediate chaos across Mexico. CJNG members launched violent reprisals, blocking highways, burning vehicles, and attacking businesses in several states. Cities such as Guadalajara and Michoacán witnessed scenes of panic, with civilians caught in the middle of cartel retaliation. The Mexican government deployed thousands of soldiers and police officers nationwide, attempting to restore order, yet clashes continue in multiple regions. Experts warn that CJNG is now facing a dangerous internal struggle, as rival factions compete to seize control of the cartel's vast empire. Other cartels, including remnants of the Sinaloa organization, may also exploit this power vacuum, intensifying competition and violence. This instability threatens trade routes, disrupts daily life, and raises fears of a prolonged wave of unrest. For ordinary citizens, the fallout means uncertainty, insecurity, and the risk of escalating violence in their communities. El Mencho's death represents both a victory and a challenge for Mexico. On one hand, it demonstrates the strength of coordinated military operations and weakens the leadership of CJNG. On the other, it risks unleashing new conflicts as cartels fight for dominance in a fragile security environment. Analysts believe Mexico now faces a critical turning point: strengthen institutions, fight corruption, and expand international cooperation, or risk sliding deeper into instability. Failure to act could worsen violence, harm civilians, and damage economic progress, while success could mark a new era of security and reform. International partners, especially the United States, are closely monitoring developments since Mexico's future will directly affect global drug trafficking and regional stability. Mexico stands at a crossroads: build a stronger state and stable society, or remain vulnerable to cartel influence and violence. The coming months will determine whether El Mencho's death becomes a true turning point or just another chapter in Mexico's long struggle against organized crime.